Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on the motion of thanks in the President's address. I wish to request you to kindly give me as much time as you gave me. I wish to request you to give me
10 बजे हाउस
अरे सर, आपने उनको उतना टाइम दिया था.
आप बैठ जाइए.
You have given him so much time.
नहीं, आप बोलिए, आपका रिकॉर्ड में जाएगा. आप बोलिए.
Honorable Chairman sir,
आपका रिकॉर्ड में जाएगा. आप बोलिए.
Honorable Chairman sir, I must tell you, as a former Air Force fighter pilot who flew on Indo-China borders, I am deeply disappointed with the President of India's address, not mentioning the national security scenario now. Today, undoubtedly, India is in a grim security scenario. From Pakistan, from China, from Nepal, from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka, we are facing a hostile environment. Very unfortunate, very painful. As a former ex-serviceman, I am disappointed the President of India did not even mention this issue. Sir, on the security scenario, on the Indo-China border, Colonel Santosh Babu, who was martyred on 15 June 2020, is from my constituency. I went for his last rites. I looked after his family. Today I am requesting you, sir, through you, the government, that Colonel Santosh Babu Mahavir Chakra, who was martyred in the Galwan Valley, a National Martyrs Memorial, a National Martyrs Museum should be started in the native place of Colonel Santosh Babu, who was killed by the Chinese, martyred by the Chinese in the Galwan Valley. Sir, Modi government has failed. I just want to tell my earlier speaker, the Chinese have entered Indian territory. Unfortunately, the government does not accept the truth. Colonel Santosh Babu was martyred along with 20 other soldiers of the Bihar regiment in Galwan Valley. Did he go into Chinese territory or the Chinese came into Indian territory? How did this take place? The Modi government has failed in defending the Indian borders. Sir, the Chinese government is building permanent cemented structures. The Chinese government is building helipads and surface-to-air missile sites. The Chinese government is building villages in disputed area. The Chinese government is naming places in our Arunachal Pradesh in Chinese in their maps. Sir, the Chinese troops have not gone back from the Indo-Tibetan border and they are building permanent structures. Sir, the Chinese are building bridges against the Pangong or the Pangong Tso Lake. Sir, I think the security scenario on the Indo-China border is grim. I think the Prime Minister must address this issue when he replies in the House. Honorable Chairman, sir, the President spoke about agriculture and farmers' issues. Through you, I'd like to bring to the government's notice that it is very surprising what he said, because in the budget, in the Finance Minister's statement, she said that 1,208 lakh metric tons are being procured this year. Last year, 1,283 lakh metric tons were procured. That means actually the procurement is lesser this ongoing year. Sir, I want to tell you one more thing. In Telangana, in the Kharif crop, the farmers were crying, the farmers were committing suicide because the central and state governments, because of incompetence, a number of farmers lost their lives. The central government had declared an MSP of 1960 per quintal, but neither the center nor the state ensured it. The farmers were selling their paddy at 1,400 and 1,500 in my parliamentary constituency also. Sir, in 2016, in 2017, in 2018, 2019, every year the President of India in his address has spoken about doubling of income, except in this year. In the year in which the government is supposed to have ensured the farmers' income be double, in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, the President of India mentions doubling of farmers' income, except this year, which is a target year. Sir, please give me 2 more minutes to complete. You have given a lot of time to the earlier. Sir, legal guarantee for MSP. Today the farmers are not believing this Prime Minister or his government. Why is the government going back on giving a legal guarantee? On 9th December of last year, this government assured that they would form a committee for MSP. 2 months have passed, but no committee has formed. Also, sir, the president mentioned the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. 1 lakh crores were allotted. Sir, after 1.5 years of the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, only 2,000 crores, only 2% have been spent of the 1 lakh crores. Sir, this is the sincerity of the Modi government towards agriculture. Sir, tenant farmers, in this country, there are 5 crore tenant farmers. They don't get PM Kisan, they don't get crop loans, they have no crop insurance. Sir, the government must address this issue. Sir, I wish to bring it to your note, through you to the government. There was a grand announcement about PM Garib Kalyan Yojana. Sir, as a responsible member of parliament, I want to bring it to central government's notice. The rice being supplied in Telangana state in PM Garib Kalyan Yojana.
अब उस समय शून्यकाल में लिस्ट सदस्यों तक बढ़ाया जाता है जिनकी लिस्ट में नाम है. ओके, नो, ओनली 5 मिनट, 3 मिनट, 2 मिनट, आपका अधिकार नहीं है. हमने डिसाइड किया, आपको बोला 1 मिनट अपनी बात के खत्म कर दें आप.
Sir, in the PM Garib Kalyan Yojana in Telangana, the ration rice being supplied is not edible for consumption, sir. The central government must look at it. Sir, I wish to, through you, to appeal to the government. The president spoke about the constitution. For tribals, they're supposed to get reservation as per their population percentage. Sir, the Telangana Assembly has passed a unanimous resolution recommended to the government of India to make the reservation 12% for tribals in Telangana. It is pending with the government of India. Through you, appeal to the government to give 12% for reservations in Telangana, sir. Sir, the president spoke about health infrastructure. All India Institute of Medical Sciences sanctioned for Telangana in 2018. 1,000 crores was sanctioned. The minister in his reply said only 20 crores have been spent so far. I wish to request that the aims in Telangana be completed quickly, sir. Sir, to conclude, the president spoke about Atmanirbhar, Make in India for defense expenditure. I wish to question the government. I have flown fighter aircraft in the Indian Air Force. Why has Rafale aircraft manufacturing not been given to HAL? The Prime Minister must reply. Thank you very much, sir.